Good morning, Mustangs, and welcome to the Mustang News in the Morning. I'm Amber Lewis.
And I'm Danny Ramslin. Thank you, Mr. Spicer's third period, for participating in our pledge segment.
An admission advisor for Florida Institute of Technology College will be on our campus tomorrow at 10 a.m. in the CRC. Please sign up in the CRC if you're interested in attending. Now let's move on to Danny with the Daily Upload.
Today in random news, a really nutty mystery has occurred in the West Coast. 80,000 pounds of walnuts have been stolen from 2 stores in Northern California. Walnuts were first reported missing when a truckload of walnuts was reported for never making it to Miami. Another truck full with 40,000 pounds of walnuts was also stolen October 23rd. The man is said to be 6'2" and driving a white semi with approximately 80,000 pounds of walnuts valued at $300,000. In other news, Michael Don Mitchell was caught red-faced, convicted of burglary. He took about $87 in cash from a home in Lakeport, Texas. Mitchell only has himself to blame for being caught. Investigators were able to catch this criminal due to the fact that he was eating ravioli while he committed the crime. He was identified for having sauce on his face and is currently on a $10,000 bail. That's all for random today. Now let's see what Carly's up to in the sports gate.
What's up, Mitchell? I'm Carly Dampier here in the Sports Cage. As we all know, NBA season has taken its start. Last night was the second night of the start of the season. The Lakers lost to the Trail Blazers 116-106. The Lakers' stockpile of stars lacked a sense of urgency against the Blazers, who led by as many as 19 points. Your Miami Heat has a game tomorrow night against the New York Knicks at 8 p.m. The Mitchell volleyball girls had their regionals game on Tuesday as they traveled out to Winter Haven. They beat them easily in the first game, making it look easy to steal away the first win for regionals, but then let down their guard as they lost the next 2 games. They ended up going to a 5th game match and losing in the 5th game. Sadly, the volleyball season is now officially over as we move into soccer and basketball season. The soccer girls had their very first game of the season Monday night against Hudson. The very first 25 seconds of the game, Amanda Hayes crossed the ball to Bailey Schumacher as she scored the first goal. Then the next 4 goals were also led by Amanda Hayes and one by Brooke Snow, and a great defense plays by Gina Davis. With the offense playing an easy goal-scoring game, ended the night with a win 6-0. Their next game will be a big important game to the girls as they take on the River Ridge Knights at River Ridge at 7 p.m. Tonight, the JV football boys play the River Ridge Knights at 7 p.m. at our home football field. Make sure everyone comes out to support your JV football team because if they win, they'll be the winners of the West County Championship. That is it for today. Now here's Amber with the National News Link.
Today in National News, one of New York University's medical research faculties is saddened by the unfortunate event of losing thousands of laboratory mice to Hurricane Sandy. The NYU Medical Center confirmed on Wednesday that the Smello Research Center was especially impacted by the flood surge and the speed with which it came on. The building's power failure also took out freezers and refrigerators, which likely destroyed other biological research materials. The loss of these mice is a huge research setback that could take years to correct. In other news, officials say 336,000 gallons of diesel fuel spilled into the waters between Staten Island and New Jersey after a storage tank was lifted and ruptured from the surge from Sandy. All of the spilled fuel is said to be contained by booms put in the Arthur Kill waterway. New Jersey Department of Environmental Protection reported the spill and hired contractors to clean it up. Now let's check out what Danny's up to in the Daily Blog.
Today in campus news, the Great American Teach-In will be November 14th. Volunteers can talk to students about work, careers, hobbies, and life experiences. Volunteers can speak for one 40 to 45-minute session from 1:30 to 2:30 p.m. Please complete the volunteer application, which can be found on the Pasco County Schools website. Attention seniors, Panoramic Picture Day will be November 12th at 8:40 in the gym. Order forms will be available in the front office or Ms. Schmidt's room in 517. Also, the Thanksgiving food drive is now taking donations. As well as monetary donations, please bring non-perishable foods such as canned yams, stuffing, and other canned vegetables. That's all for campus today. Now let's check out what Lucy's up to in our weather app.
Hey Mustangs, it's Lucy Argento here, and for today, the pollen forecast isn't too bad at almost 5. The next couple of days it will be a little higher, but it won't be so bad. There's a 20% chance of rain today with the high at 79 and our low at 60 degrees. It will be mostly cloudy for the rest of the day as well. Just a reminder, Saturday night you need to set your clocks back so you can get that extra hour of sleep. From now on, it's going to be getting a lot lighter as we wake up in the mornings.
As a reminder, lunch and learn during A and B lunches in room 739. Excuse me for talking over our news broadcast, but as a reminder, lunch and learn.
Thank you, Ms. Castellano, for the announcement. Now let's switch it over to our on-scene reporter, Nico Stead.
Thanks, Lucy. I'm Nico Stead reporting live on scene outside of Blue with our very own Kiki Jerkowski, who is a member of SAD, which is Students Against Destructive Decisions. I heard something going on with the banana today. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Today is BYOB, Bring Your Own Banana Day, and it originated from Bring Your Own Booze, but because we're Students Against Destructive Decisions, we have a day called Bring Your Own Banana Day.
So when you bring your own banana to lunch, what does that mean? What happens?
Well, if you bring your own banana, you get a sundae and lunch from any SAD member. I think there's a table set up, and you bring your own banana and you just get a sundae.
When is this going on?
Today in A and B lunch.
Well, looks like I'm going to get my banana and I'm going to get my sundae. I'm Nico Stead, back to you guys in the studio.
The weather photo of the day was sent in by Jason Santori. He took this while driving to a breast cancer walk in Tampa over the weekend while on the St. Pete Bridge. Thanks for the great picture, Jason. For all of you that take amazing weather photos, don't forget to send them in to mhsweatherphoto@aol.com. I will get back to you as soon as I can on when they will air. In the 18th birthday club today, we have Alex Waldera and Joey Petrella. Upon turning 18, they are happy to be legal and getting lots of money. Tonight they plan on going around town to the club and getting real weird. Happy birthday, guys. Hope you have an amazing day. All right, guys, that's it for the weather. Now let's bring it over to Amber in the local area network.
Today in local news, this Saturday you can go to Mosey for only $5. They will be having a grand opening of its creative studio and learning lab, where take-home projects will be given throughout the day, and while there you can see an IMAX movie. In other news, this year's annual promotion of bicycling moves to Canson-Chobe Park, which is adjacent to the Tampa Bay History Center. Participants can bike the Riverwalk and enjoy music, food, a swamp meet, and vendor booths. It begins Sunday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Teachers, if you would like your class to be featured in the Daily Pledge segment, please email Mr. Whitaker.
Thank you for tuning in to the Mustang News in the Morning. I'm Amber Lewis.
And I'm Danny Ramsland. Have a thrilling Thursday.
This is a Southeast production.